Hey guys, welcome back to another pick a card reading. As you can tell from the title, this video is on what your life would be like if you became a celebrity. So I just want to give a quick shout out to Rachel Mendoza who pitched this idea. I really like it. Honestly, when I first saw the comment, I thought, true, I laughed. Who doesn't want to know what their life would be like if they were famous, right? So yeah, we will get started with these readings. We have 4 groups as usual, pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Feel free to pause this video if you need a second to meditate on which of these piles you feel the most drawn to. Also feel free to choose multiple piles if you feel called to. So that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching as always. And without further ado, we will start with pile 1. Hey group 1, welcome to your reading. For all of you who chose the first pile, let's get started. I'm going to put these gold cards off to the side and we will take a look at your tarot first. Ooh, alright, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Princess of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Moon. Gorgeous. All right. I love to see that we start off with the Nine of Pentacles, also the Princess of Pentacles. This tells me that your life as a celebrity will have everything, all right? You will have it all. You will also be able to balance work and your private life very well as too, okay? The Nine of Pentacles, this is a card of abundance, prosperity, success, especially financial success. And as far as your career will be going, things are looking pretty good. Also, these 2 cards make me think that, again, you'll be able to juggle things very well. So if you're a mom and you also have this fab career, you will be able to just handle things to the best of your ability and carry that momentum through. There is a lot of financial luck that you will have. I do see this pile as actually being wealthy or having a much higher possibility of amassing wealth for your celebrity status and for your career. I also feel like it will be kind of busy. The Eight of Wands, this is a card of speed and action, right? So your life will really be full of a lot of different rich experiments. You will, did I say experiments? I meant to say experiences. Maybe experiments too. This looks very fruitful, that's the word, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of rewards and opportunities, chances to meet fascinating people, and you'll really go far too in achieving your goals and being someone who others can look up to and who sets the precedent of what a successful role model should be, because I really do see you guys being able to have it all and balance everything to where you can be a parent, you can have time for your family and your loved ones while also being extremely busy at work and still working just as hard, all right? The Moon, this is interesting, okay? When I first saw this card, this pops out because it's kind of different from these other cards, which are really sunny, obviously, and pretty happy. Not to say that the Moon isn't, but this is a kind of more introspective energy. It's more inward. So what I get from this is that there could be some tension over privacy or not wanting certain things to get out. And this is obviously a classic dilemma that many celebrities face. You know, that balance between having it all out there for everyone to see, but also wanting to keep certain things to yourself. So with this card, I get that you guys are really going to face that or be more sensitive to that struggle. You might have certain secrets or certain things that you are very protective of or that you want to keep private. You might end up being the type of celebrity who is very private or who goes to greater efforts or lengths to maintain a level of privacy and mystique. There could also be certain secrets that end up being exposed about you or certain things that come to light because the moon does have that effect. It speaks of things that are yet to be revealed, things coming to the surface, not always in a good way. All right, so as a celebrity, you guys are going to be hypersensitive to that and wanting to keep your private life private, essentially. But this is a juicy card to come out in this reading. There could definitely be some things that come out about you, or it could be the type of situation where you get exposed, or there's some kind of big secret or something that comes out about you, whether for good or bad. That's interesting. But so far, we're off to a pretty good start. I would say your lifestyle will be very lavish. You'll be able to afford nice things. Obviously, money is something that's coming through very strongly, that you guys will have enough and you'll be rich, right? But I don't really see it kind of affecting you. You guys are going to just be focused on your goals and putting in your effort to succeed, not necessarily just for the sake of making money, but just the reward of challenging yourself and feeling like you achieved something, which is great to see. Okay, let's get into these other cards that we have. This is from a deck that actually has powerful women from history. Okay, so we have the Fool, Joan of Arc. I pulled some of these cards earlier just to see as well what kind of celebrity you would be or figure. We have the Five of Wands, the Empress, ooh, and the Six of Wands. Ooh, okay, so actually what strikes me about these cards, here, let me move them up so you can see a bit better. Okay, what strikes me first is that we have two women actually here who are both sort of military heroes, like Joan of Arc, Boudica, also kind of national or folk heroes as well. Yeah, the word is definitely heroic. I do see you guys, like, you might end up achieving a high ranking position in the military, or even culturally, you could just be considered a hero of some kind. There's some interesting themes here. And then these two cards, I think of sacrifice, because obviously, like, both of these women ended up being executed. So there could be something that you end up being known for as a celebrity relating to sacrifice, or you guys having to, or like not willing to sacrifice certain morals or beliefs that you have, holding strong in who you are, what you stand for, and not willing to sacrifice that. So this is interesting, actually. With the moon, it could be that you guys, things come out about you, but you are willing to stand by who you are regardless of what others think or how you're painted. Yeah, there's a lot of courage in these cards, and victorious energy, I want to say, especially with the Six of Wands. So I do see you guys really standing out amongst other people in your field or your industry that you work in as being very resilient. And I don't know, even if you don't overcome challenges or you end up not winning every battle, you will still be considered and respected for sort of that energy of speaking for the people. You guys, people will identify with you and your cultural significance, if that makes sense. Because when I see these cards, I think of women who are sort of national heroes and represent the pride of the nation, if that makes sense. Like how Joan of Arc is a French religious hero, and then Boudica is a British military hero. So yeah, there's themes here of heroism, but also sacrifice. So I think as a celebrity, I mean, we are talking about your lifestyle, right? But I think it will be shaped by how you choose to stand up for others and react to social pressures, okay? Also, I love the Empress here. Again, I think you guys are going to be very wealthy, or at least like comfortable, if you know what I mean. Because the Empress, this is regalness. You guys being treated to, again, a lot of abundance. It kind of also reminds me of this Nine of Pentacles card, because you can see just these two kind of bird figures here, like the swan, the peacock, symbols of grace, beauty. Yeah, I see you guys having a very beautiful life. Obviously, there will be kind of struggles with this moon card and you guys wanting to hold on to your privacy. But I would say overall, from what we have so far, things are looking very rich. And even if doesn't end up being material richness or wealth, it will still be full of rich experiences that you have as a celebrity. Okay, I just want to pull you guys some cards. Some more cards. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear that background noise. Ooh, okay. This one also wants to come out. Alright, what is this? We have Lots, Chance, and Augur, Mastery. Okay, so Lots, Chance, this makes me think that your lifestyle, but also you as a celebrity, you will have a lot of luck. A lot of the experiences and luck and opportunities that come to you will be from chance and you guys kind of being in a fated place, sort of in the right place at the right time. But also you guys are like working very hard. You have the opportunity to master something, to master an art form, whatever field of work or study you guys are very interested in. And again, I do see you guys making a lot of money, but I don't think you guys are gonna be concerned about it. Like that would motivate you guys to succeed. I think you're gonna be really driven purely by your craft and also your family, like wanting to achieve a higher state of being that is much more fulfilling and heart-centered than just purely based off of material desires. Okay, let's get you guys a few more cards. Whoa. Ooh, we have Celebrate Life. Make your life a celebration. Yeah, okay, you guys are going to be living just such a good life as a celebrity. Living it as if every day is a celebration. You guys might throw very elaborate parties. I do kind of see that though. You guys as celebrities would love to throw parties, especially very extravagant parties for people who you love or friends, having a limited or exclusive guest list. You guys would be a pretty fun celebrity though, for reals. And then we also have Deal with the Unexpected, Treat the Unforeseen as a Divine Offering. Yeah, that kind of goes hand in hand with this Lots Chance card, because you guys, I see you guys making the most of every opportunity and experience that you have, meeting exciting people. And again, I think people will really identify with you guys, especially if you end up being some kind of national or folk hero or seen in that way among people in your community, especially. You guys also, this card might have something to do with the moon card, something unexpected coming up that you guys would have to deal with, and that would also shape your celebrity image, right? Especially if this is things coming out about you or secrets being revealed, as the moon usually does. But if anything, this also represents an opportunity for you guys to really prove your moral integrity. Again, going back to these women cards that we got earlier, this is about you guys not compromising who you are just because you are a celebrity. So if you end up becoming a celebrity or famous, right, this will be something that you struggle with, but also that is your greatest challenge and ends up being a victory if you guys really do stay true to yourself in what you believe in. So yeah, I will leave this reading here for now. I hope you liked it. I hope it was fun. If you did, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey, Pile 2, welcome to your reading. Let's get straight into it and see what your life would be like as a celebrity. So we're going to start off with your tarot. We have the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, ooh, and the Emperor. For some reason, when I just saw the Emperor, honestly, sometimes when I do see this card, I think of Napoleon and just historically how he was crowned emperor. But then you kind of think of him as a persona and a celebrity, right? So this is interesting. You guys might end up being the type of celebrity who is known for your persona as a kind of caricature or yeah, just like your personality. What I do see here with the King of Cups, the Ace of... Honestly, we do have a lot of cups here. Cups are about the emotions. They are also associated with love, too. So it could be that you guys end up marrying someone who is famous, and then you end up becoming known for that. But yeah, there is sort of an emphasis on love with the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, too. This could also represent a love for what you do, for your art, your artistry. I feel like it's more likely, if you chose this pile, that you'll be famous as an artist or as doing something creative. It could also be some kind of craft or knowledge that you end up giving back to the world. I could really see that because with the Ace of Cups, it's really like you guys handing this cup back to people. And then with the Emperor, there's a lot of passion. So passion and love really motivate you to, and is the driver of your celebrity and with what you do, which is really cool to see. As for the kind of lifestyle you'll lead, again, I think it's based in love. So doing what you love every day, waking up, going straight to the easel if you're an artist, a painter, or to your instrument, whatever it is that is your art. Because again, I just feel like with this pile, the cups that we do have points towards creativity and imagination. So it could also be like if you are in a scientific field, waking up and then immediately going to your research and that area too, okay? So whatever it is, it doesn't have to be like art, but it is something that you're very, very passionate about that you want to share with the world, okay? All right, let's get into these gold cards. This is from, oh, I can't remember the name of the deck, but it has famous women in history. So let's see, we have Six of Pentacles. Okay. Judgment. The World, Amelia Earhart, and Ace of Wands, Pearl Primus. I love these women, actually. You guys got some interesting cards. Okay. What strikes me about this selection of women, but also the whole deck is supposed to be women who've made an impact in history, but these women in particular, like, have all been pioneers in some way, especially with Amelia Earhart and Pearl Primus. Like, both of these women were the kind of first of their field, right? Amelia Earhart, first woman to fly across the ocean. I think that's right, like the Atlantic Ocean. I'm not a history buff. And then Pearl Primus, of course, very influential in African dance. Honestly, she and Josephine Baker I think of when I think of, they come to mind first when I think of African dance as an art, right? Because she made it recognized by the American public more so as an art form, as opposed to like racist ideas that had previously predominated. So this could be you guys really making a contribution to art or whatever it is, again, that you're so passionate about, and making it be seen in a whole different light than what people had initially thought, right? Could be something like that. Judgment, Sophia Duleep Singh, a very influential suffragette in the UK. So you guys have this fighting spirit, really fighting for like a cause, an art form, something that you believe in, right? And are so passionate about, and pushing that, giving it back to people. We also have Ada Lovelace, who is best known as a mathematician and her work in computing, which is interesting. Again, some of you guys, it could go either way, you know, like this doesn't have to be just art. It could be in the scientific field as well, and you guys making a great contribution in that area. Honestly, the world is your oyster. This isn't limited to any specific line of work or field of art. It could be anything that you guys, again, are motivated by and that you believe in. I do feel, though, like some of you guys will marry a celebrity, and then that kind of is the launching pad for your celebrity or for you guys taking off. But in general, I would say I do really see you guys gaining new ground and making a huge contribution that is giving back to the world. Like we literally have the world here. Also, I heard language. Like maybe some of you guys will travel and be famous in a different country. I do kind of get that back and forth motion. Like maybe you guys would become transnational or go global and become like a global celebrity, or just travel back and forth even in your career or with what you do. I keep hearing language though, in like lingual. Maybe some of you guys will become famous translators or famous for like learning different languages, being diverse, and meeting lots of different people, which is interesting. I'm gonna pull you guys some more cards. Pile 2. Geomancy, patience. Yeah, this kind of gives me mathematician vibes. Ada Lovelace. Also travel, like we have the pyramids as well. And the message of patience could signify that your lifestyle might be kind of demanding, or not even demanding, like just slower paced. Like patience is your best friend. It could also mean that your fame or celebrity is delayed, perhaps, or you become famous like later on after you've really developed your craft or your footing, right? We have footprints, direction. So yeah, that's what kind of gives me the idea that direction and where you take this will really like lay the foundation for other people to follow. Again, I do see you guys kind of pioneering an art form, a field, a type of science that other people will follow, and that will give you a lot of respect in your field as well. Pile 2. Ooh, we have Celebrate Life. This card actually came out for the last pile. It's kind of funny. Certain cards will keep coming out in different videos because I think there are similar things that will overlap, especially, you know, when we're talking about celebrity and what your lifestyle will be like. Again, I think you guys are gonna really love what you do. Like every day can be made into a celebration, you know, depending on how you feel. And I do honestly think that you guys are gonna accomplish a lot, as I said, and make great strides and contributions. But obviously what matters is that you guys love what you do and you're truly passionate about that, because that is rare. Most of the time, sometimes, you know, when people do become famous, it's not actually for something that they like doing or that they want to do their whole life. So it's a gift that you guys are able to do that. Okay, can we get one more card? Ooh, and we have time to play. Make time to dance and play. I love that. That tells me that you guys, it's going to be a fun time. Like, as I said, taking it day by day, every day, you will have some kind of experience or something that is meaningful and contributes, right? And also that it's not going to be like serious. You guys aren't going to be like, yes, you will be taken seriously as a celebrity and highly respected, of course, but you aren't going to be taking life too seriously. You are just going to be having fun with it. It's going to be on your own time. Also, some of you guys might end up choosing a more entrepreneurial or independent lifestyle because that kind of just goes with your pace. And again, you guys strike me more as someone who would go with the flow. So if it feels right to you, you will time things in such a way that they line up with your intuition, your creativity, right? So yeah, I see you guys leading a more relaxed lifestyle that isn't determined by pressure or the demands of like having a boss or having to answer to someone. Okay, so some of you guys might end up going down the more entrepreneurial path. So yeah, to sum up this reading, I would say you guys as a celebrity would be very fun to meet, also interesting. Again, there were some messages that you guys would travel, that you might be famous in a different country, or have an international presence or platform that sort of launches you to celebrity, right? That you will meet lots of diverse people, perhaps learn new languages. You will be very passionate about what you do, and that passion and love will be the motivator that leads you to success. And yeah, I do see you guys very much being a pioneer in what you do as well. And for you guys, work isn't work. It's fun. It's playtime because it's what you love to do. That kind of mentality is why you guys are able to really go so far and set the direction and foundation for people to follow you. Okay, so I will leave this reading here for now. I hope you guys liked it and found it interesting. If you did, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey, pile 3, welcome to your reading. Let's dive in and see what your life would be like as a celebrity. So we're going to start off with your tarot. Ooh, all right, we have the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Can you guys see that? Okay. The Four of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Princess of Wands. Dang, okay, so we have a lot of wands for you guys. All right. It's kind of funny. I saw the King of Wands and I thought like the magic wand, or you guys being able to just have a certain power and presence that is magical, and you guys as well also being able to create things out of the air or out of magic, you know? You guys could be really good at manifesting and turning things into reality. You could be just really good also at like visualizing things, you know? Either through meditation or your dreams, and just seeing that come to life. Okay, I do see you guys becoming a leader of some kind or rising to a position of leadership. The King of Wands is very assertive, direct, he knows what he wants, and he's also a go-getter, so he's not afraid to just go for it if he wants. And same thing with the Knight of Wands. So you guys are going to be taking risks. You guys aren't going to be afraid of anything, which is super exciting. It's also good to see that we have 2 4s here, because 4s are a number of stability, foundations, and security. So once you guys rise to the top, nothing can shake you. You guys are going to be very steady and solid in your success. Like, no one can question it. You guys have earned it. Also, I think that you guys are going to be very busy, okay? The fact that we have so many wands, but also like the king, the knight, makes me think that your lifestyle is going to be demanding. You guys are going to be busy a lot of the time. The words that I heard specifically were that you guys aren't going to have any time to sleep, like no time to sleep, eat. You guys are just going to be going, going, going. And it's probably because you guys are driven by something much higher and important to you, by a moral compass or even ambition, right? But whatever it is, it's powerful, and you guys are going to be very successful. I am kind of getting CEO or executive boss vibes as well with this pile. So I think it's quite possible that, again, you'll end up in a position that is very demanding and that takes a lot from you, right? So your lifestyle, if you chose this pile, as I said, there's going to be a lot of action, a lot of sleepless nights of you guys working endlessly, but the rewards and the prestige that you guys will get definitely makes it worth it. I also, okay, there's two kinds of ways this could go. I do see for some of you guys you ending up in a position of power. Well, honestly, both of these scream position of power. It's really the between the knight, the king, and the princess of wands. So you guys could end up as the type of celebrity who is very like controlling, almost restrictive to an extent, because you are so powerful, and more of like the CEO boss position of authority, right? So there's that. Some of you guys might also be the type of figure who is very carefree, fun loving, kind of like a Paris Hilton, or oh my gosh, like someone who loves to party, go out, who also knows a lot of people too. Okay, so there's two kinds of celebrity lifestyles you could lead. One that is very busy, go, 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 and kind of stressful, but very rewarding, right? And then there's also the more carefree, very social, independent lifestyle. Either way, both of these lifestyles are very active. Again, with all the wands that we have here, wands are about action. They are about passion too. So your life will definitely be filled with both of those things. Okay, let's get into these cards. This is from the, hold up. Our Tarot is basically a deck on very powerful women in history that I love. Okay, so let's see what you got. This is gonna kind of tell me what sort of celebrity you would be and then how that would shape your lifestyle. So we have Strength, the Hermit, Emily Dickinson, Wheel of Fortune, cool, the Magician, Marie Curie, and the Chariot, Harriet Tubman. Wow. Okay, guys. Honestly, both of these cards are giving me someone who is like pushing the bounds, pushing the boundaries. Also, again, someone who never sleeps, you know, like Harriet Tubman, she doesn't have time for that. She is saving people. She is going back and forth. She's on a mission, right? Like both of these women. So it makes sense that we start off with Strength because I feel like regardless of what you end up doing as a career or what you become known for, it requires a lot of strength, especially mentally, for you guys, because you're on a mission. You are driven by something much greater than just success, I think. I mean, it could also be ambition to be somebody as well, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune, so I do think you guys will be very lucky as well with the kinds of opportunities and experiences and lessons that you guys earn. Because Elizabeth I, right, she is considered one of the greatest monarchs, and especially one who was feared and very powerful, similar to this King of Wands energy that we have, right? But we also need to consider that she was lucky, like during the time that she ruled, I would say, because you have the Renaissance, the discovery of the New World, all of these things kind of bolstered her position of power and her influence, okay? So she kind of, you know, it's a mixture of being in the right place at the right time and also that fortitude, you know, not negotiating your position or your power. So yeah, I hope that makes sense, but I do think that you guys will be very lucky and that will also have a hand in your success as well. In addition to, of course, hard work, you know, Marie Curie, this is about, ooh, actually, this kind of reminds me of what I said in the beginning of you guys having like a magic wand or a magic touch and being able to like manifest your dreams so precisely, almost scientifically, as if it were formulaic, right? So yeah, that just gives me the vibe that you guys, again, are going to be very ambitious, determined. Your lifestyle, it's going to take a lot of you. I think when you guys do reach your height and your pinnacle of celebrity or of success, it's going to be a lot on you, and you're going to need to find time for meditation and sleep. That's why this is at the center of this reading, because this card is really talking about the need for you guys to balance rest, time for rest, with all the other stuff that we have happening. Okay, let's pull you guys some more cards. Pile 3. Ooh, okay, so we have handwriting, authenticity, and tarot guidance. All right. Some of you guys might have a mentor or come under the wing of someone who is very powerful, who teaches you lessons and pushes you that much more in your field or towards success, right? So yeah, some of you guys might, and also because we have at the bottom of the deck mastery, so you guys might be taught by a master or a specific teacher who has a hand in your success or your celebrity as well. And then we have handwriting, authenticity. Again, I think you guys can manifest just so well. Not necessarily saying like when I see this card I think of manifestation, because handwriting, or writing things down is a key form of that. This card is about authenticity, so this is like manifesting your highest self, writing your reality, being the author of your own life. I actually think that you guys, more so than the other piles, have the power to choose how you want this to go, what kind of lifestyle you want. And it is possible to find that balance, to find that stability that we're talking about with these 4s, and you guys feeling secure and balancing out all these areas so that, you know, there isn't any extremes and you guys aren't working yourselves into an early death, right? But also, you know, you are making progress, you are making headway and fighting for something that is very pressing, I would say. Okay, let's pull you guys a few more cards. Pile 3. What will your lifestyle be like as a celebrity? This one. Okay, so we have simple pleasures. Look for beauty that is all around you. Again, you guys, you need to take that time to really slow down, sniff the flowers. That's going to be so important for you guys, and maintaining that balance, right? And I do think you will have a very beautiful, fulfilling life. You have so much richness and success in front of you that's waiting for you, that I don't think it will help to just stress about the everyday things. And we have the Wheel of Fortune too, which is rolling in your favor. So again, I think you guys are promised a lot of success and power too in your journey towards celebrity. Yeah. And we also have life's purpose. Seek your own deeper vision for life. Yes. And at the bottom of the deck, we have self-creation. Be the author of your own life. Yes, this goes right in hand with the handwriting card. Quite literally, you guys writing your own reality into existence. Again, I think you guys are so good at manifestation, right? That you can really write into being the person who you want to become, the type of lifestyle you want to lead. We didn't get the Magician card out of coincidence, guys. This represents your ability to magically manifest whatever you want, whatever kind of lifestyle you want. It's yours for the taking. So yeah, overall, to sum up this reading, I would say your lifestyle will probably be pretty busy. You guys, again, you're working towards something greater. You're on a mission to find your life's purpose. You are being the author of your own life. You are destined for success and power, right? I do think that this pile as well will become the type of celebrity who has literal power, you know, over people, over money, resources. Whatever your line of work is, or whatever it is that you guys end up doing, you will rise fast in your career because, again, you have that determination and that mental strength to see things through, because this is not just about you, but this is about a larger mission and journey that you guys are on. So yeah, I will leave this pile here for now. These are the main things I am getting. So yeah, I hope it was helpful and interesting. If you liked it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I hope you guys are having a super amazing day. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey, pile 4, welcome to your reading. For all of you who chose the 4th pile, let's see what kind of lifestyle you would have if you were a celebrity. So we'll start off with your tarot. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the Chariot. Beautiful. Okay. So I want to say right off the bat, I feel like you guys would lead a very luxurious lifestyle, very extravagant, especially just seeing with the Knight of Cups and the 6 of Cups how we have these wine glasses by the sunset. It's kind of a very picturesque, beautiful image of like what your life would be. One thing though that is coming through strongly with the 5 of Pentacles is that you could be lonely, or it might feel like you guys are in a sort of a bubble, like a celebrity bubble that is impenetrable or that other people can't really relate to. I guess what I'm trying to say is that this kind of lifestyle that you'll have might be unattainable for most, and therefore you kind of feel lonely, you know, or it could just be that it leaves you feeling a bit empty in some way. But yeah, that's interesting. The thing is, with these cards, I think that people would see you and they would glamorize your life or romanticize it and only see these really good things that you have or that are happening to you and think, wow, this person is so light, free, and happy, right? And yes, I think you guys will be very happy, but there will kind of be something that might be missing. It could be like relationships or having love. I think it sort of has to do with that, most likely, because I do see you guys having all the material, financial things that you could ever want, all the dreamy wishes or visions of happiness that people traditionally think of when they think of celebrity and fame. All that is yours, right? But again, there could be something that is lacking in you guys feeling loved or kind of lonely, okay? So I just want to point that out. I do also kind of see you guys getting a lot of help as well. Maybe from another celebrity or from your family in your success that kind of pushes you forward. It could also be that you guys are very driven by your family and, you know, the desire to share these riches with them and also support them or give back in some way. Because I have a feeling like you guys, if you chose this pile, are very heart-based people. You're sentimental, you like things that are known to you, comforts, especially creature comforts. And the Chariot is traditionally associated with Cancer, which rules the family and the home. So that's what makes me think that you guys are very family oriented. I also think that you'll be the type of celebrity who is very likable. Or, again, it's like about the idea of you and what you represent. People aren't necessarily obsessed with you, but rather like the idea of the lifestyle. Like, people could glamorize it or want it, right? And that's sort of also what could make you feel lonely or cut off, you know, in some way. Let's get into these cards though to see what else is happening. This is the R Tarot, which is basically a deck on really influential women in history. It's definitely one of my favorites so far. Ooh, okay, so we have Cleopatra, Keeper of Wands, Ace of Swords, Bessie Coleman. Can you guys see that? Okay. Page of Wands and Nine of Cups, Eloisa Diaz. Ooh, actually I really like that. Okay. So, what stands out to me about these women that we have, especially Bessie Coleman and Eloisa Diaz, is that these women were first in their field to, well, basically just the first women in their field, essentially. Like, Bessie Coleman, first African-American woman to get a pilot's license. Eloisa Diaz, I believe she was the first woman to obtain a medical license or a medical doctorate degree in South America. So yeah, basically the first woman doctor in South America, or Chile, where she's from. So there's a pioneering energy to this pile, and I think that's also very clear with the Chariot card, that you guys are willing to push the boundaries of what is socially acceptable or considered the norm. So you guys will be very influential as a celebrity. You could end up being like an influencer or someone who is also very influential in fashion, in art, in the zeitgeist. Especially seeing that we have Elsa von Freytag. She was very influential in the Dada movement. So when I see her, I kind of think of someone who's avant-garde, a bit risque, maybe even controversial, okay? Yeah, so I pulled these cards just to see like what type of celebrity you would be and then how that would influence your lifestyle, right? So seeing these energies makes me think that you guys, you'll lead a very like interesting lifestyle. You might like to experiment with things, meet interesting people, even travel to different places around the world, like fly. Yeah, I feel like you guys will be in circles of people who are also kind of first in their fields as well. Even people maybe who are of political significance. Some of you guys might end up being like diplomats or know people in positions of power. And again, the Cleopatra card, this makes me think of someone who is very luxurious, right? Someone who is known for their extravagance, their beauty, and like their lifestyle, living a rich lifestyle. So you could just be the type of celebrity who's known for their lifestyle. But also, again, Cleopatra, I do, when you are in that position of power or of having such extreme wealth or influence, right? It can be kind of lonely, right? Because when we think of Cleopatra, we don't like, she committed suicide, she was someone who loved deeply, but we think of her as a ruler as someone who had to stand alone for their nation, as a ruler, essentially. So I think you guys, that is something that you should be aware of, is if you become a celebrity, you could end up sacrificing other social or emotional interactions because of your commitment and your passion to leading, to being a good leader, essentially, which is powerful. And definitely you guys will command a lot of respect, whether people like you or not, because I do think that there is that potential with this pile to kind of be controversial, again, with pushing the bounds and the limits of what is socially acceptable, and also with being a trailblazer, a pioneer in your field. So again, that can put you in a position of extreme power and independence, but also it can be somewhat lonely at times too. Okay, let's pull you guys some more cards. What themes are here? What kind of lifestyle would pile 4 lead as a celebrity? Okay. Ooh, we have Ouija board, caution, and Wheel of Fortune, fate. Yeah, okay. The Ouija board, caution, honestly, yeah, okay, so I think you guys will be very fortunate and lucky in your lifestyle and in achieving success, right? On your way to fame and celebrity status. But also, I feel like you guys will face some resistance, some challenges as well. Like, it's not going to be completely easy for you guys to achieve success or to achieve this lifestyle, right? When we think of like these women cards, again, like they have to overcome that stigma of being the first of their field or of even being powerful, right? There's always kind of that stigma, but even if you're not a woman and you're watching this, I still feel like you guys are gonna have to face some kind of stigma for who you are or your background. People might underestimate you. And that just comes with, being a trailblazer and pushing the social boundaries. So yeah, I think that's what the Ouija board is getting at. There's some kind of caution there with regard to, I think, you guys facing resistance and challenges externally. Okay, let's pull you guys a few more cards. Pile. Ooh. Okay, pile 4. Make a change. Welcome change into your life. Also, I see you guys as, you know, changing the world and changing other people for the better. Also, I think your lifestyle will be filled again with a lot of interesting, you know, experimental themes. Like, you guys could end up traveling to different places, meeting weird people, and it could be life-changing. It could help you grow. All right, and we also have accepting challenges, trust your inner resources. Yeah, this reminds me of the Ouija board and what we were just talking about, how I think you guys will face certain challenges on your road to success and in your field, right? But I think ultimately you guys will come out on top and succeed because you have luck on your side. It is fated, but also because I think you guys really do want to make a change, like a positive change in the world for the better. Again, you guys are innovators, you push the bounds, and because of that, you are going to be controversial. You know, people might not like you, at least at first, right? But you are helping bring that change, that social change for other people too. You're a trailblazer. We have the Chariot here. So that's kind of the type of celebrity you'll be, whether you want to or not. And as a result, your lifestyle, you are going to have a good lifestyle. Like, the cards don't lie. I think you guys will achieve wealth to the extent where you can live luxuriously and where other people will glamorize you and romanticize your lifestyle and possibly overlook, you know, some of the loneliness that can result from being so powerful and influential by yourself. So yeah, these are sort of the main things I'm seeing. So I will leave this reading here for now. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it was helpful. If you did like it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later.